In this 2-minute tip, we're going to be looking at how to set up with the driver. Just a quick 2-minute tip basically on where to put the ball position, how to set up with your hands, and basically what angles we want to kind of see, or what I like to kind of see when I'm teaching somebody to hit the driver. Now, with the driver, we're going to try it and set up with the ball so it's about halfway above the top of the club. I'm sure you've seen this plenty of times online. But what we don't want to see, and what I see quite often, is this. Like, hands are way too high. Now, this line is very straight at this point, which is not so good, because basically through the shot, the shaft actually bends this way. So if you're already setting up to it quite straight, by the time the club gets there, it's kind of like this. Now, for the techie guys, there's something called centrifugal force. So if you wanted to have a little look at that, go for it. So basically what we want to try and do when we're setting up to the driver is we're going to have those hands a little bit lower. So you can see that the toe of the club is actually off the ground a little bit. Different to an iron, because obviously we want that nice and flush to the floor. But with the driver, especially it being graphite as well, it's going to bend that way a little bit more. We're going to have your hands kind of underneath your chin. That's how I like to try and think about it. Weight's going to be a little bit further forward in your feet, and because the ball is quite far forward in your stance already, we don't need to have your hands too far forward. If your hands go too far forward, potentially we're going to be de-lofting the club, or some people that put their hands too far forward, they start opening up that club face and there's a massive gap in here, and more importantly, the ball potentially is going to start down the right hand side. So ball just inside your left foot. The ball's going to be about half the ball over the top of the club, and we're going to let your hands hang naturally, like you would do with your iron shots as well. And there's going to be like a little kink in here, not up like this. Once you've got that, you're ready to go. Again, this is another 2-minute tip. If you want some more details, please leave me a couple of comments in the box below. Contact me on social media, which is @DannyHardPGA. That about wraps it up. Take care and bye for now.